Studio Jordan. I'm reporting for Arizona Connections. Here we're right in front of the Arizona Biodiesel Company. Hey, let's go inside. And we're here to ask you a few questions about the fuel. What is it made out of?
It's made out of used vegetable oil from the restaurants.
How all the cooking oil in Arizona was turned into biodiesel, how much would it save Arizona?
We could make about 30 million gallons of biodiesel a year.
How will this fuel help Arizona?
It will dramatically help clean the air in Arizona. Just 1 million gallons of biodiesel used in vehicles locally is the equivalent of taking 1,000 diesel trucks off the road.
Do vehicles that use biodiesel get special Arten fuel license plates?
No, they don't. In Arizona, they still have yet to recognize biodiesel as an alternative fuel, because then you would not only be able to run the alternative fuel license plates, but the state would also lower the price of the fuel by the 18-cent a gallon fuel tax.
What is it made out of?
The big vacuum trucks, and this is how we suck the oil out of the barrels that are in the back of restaurants after they've used them in their fryers. And then we put the oil into these big tanks here, and there's a metal screen at the top so we can get out all the chicken bones and french. Pump through this, which is called a centrifuge, and it spins really quickly, and it separates all the water and the impurities out of the oil and cleans the oil. And from there, the oil is then transferred into these tanks back here. Oil. Then we move them into our processing tanks. And we do 500 gallons of oil in each tank. Separate the molecules, because what biodiesel is methyl ester. And that's one of the 3 molecules that makes up cooking oil.
Okay. What happens to the old cooking oil if you don't turn it?
Well, that's a good question, because a lot of it gets dumped into our sewer system and causes real problems for the cities plugging up our sewers.
So is this a really good idea?
This is not only a good idea to help keep our sewer systems clean, but it will greatly help clean up the air in Arizona.
How does it help Arizona?
Running biodiesel produces 78% less emissions than running diesel fuel. And diesel fuel also has sulfur in it, which is really bad to breathe, and there is no sulfur at all in biodiesel.
That's what you have to do to the truck to make it run it.
That's a really good question, because with biodiesel, unlike with other types of fuels, you don't have to do anything at all. It can mix with regular diesel fuel, and you can just run it in any diesel-powered car, truck, or even pieces of equipment that run diesel. It's just a straight replacement for diesel fuel.
That's great.